Hello, today's going to be days 125 and 126 of my daily journal. So, yesterday was Thursday. I had the day off, and I did my normal stuff. The Dropped off my brother and the neighbor's daughter over at school. Went to the coffee shop, and I hung around for a little bit. Um, I had to go get my second iron infusion, which was, there's only two, so this one was the last one. I needed to go get my infusion done. I needed to get some samples, some more medication from the office, and then my appointment was at like 10:45. Started at about 11. Finished at like 11:30 ish. But yeah, and I was talking to the nurses, and um, I was talking to the nurse that administered the iron, and then also I got to talk a little bit with the assistant of Dr. Desopoulos. And she was saying that the the results that they got back from my blood work looked good. They looked better. They were improved, and she was looking forward to seeing, um, what they looked like, or not what they looked like, but what the stool sample um, actually shows. She said she was actually looking forward to seeing what levels the stool samples were at. So that's good to hear. They did also tell me it takes about a week. So sometime next week, I'm gonna be hearing about what the stool samples, or what the stool sample revealed, how that's looking. But yeah, I went and got my iron done, and then I came back over here. I came back over towards my house. I stopped by Target. Because I was gonna see if they had a couple of things. I was looking for some beard oil, very specific brand. I was looking for Everyman Jack. Um, Target did have it, but then they ended up getting rid of it. So I, if I were to get some, I would have to order it online and everything. But I went to Target and I got some mouthwash. I also got a thing of s'mores Pop Tarts and a little tiny thing of assorted cookies. There's regular chocolate chip, double chocolate chip, or double chocolate, and then M&M M&M cookies. Yeah, I went and got that. Afterwards, I went over to McAllister's Deli, and I made a huge mistake. I went to McAllister's Deli and I ordered their Italian. Not only did I order their Italian, I ordered the 12-inch Italian. So, for those of you that don't know, the Italian at McAllister's Deli has a whole bunch of like lettuce, tomatoes, peppers, olives, all that stuff. It's not it's not stuff that I dislike. It's all stuff that really, really messes up my colon. Like lettuce, if I were to eat lettuce, it would absolutely shred my colon and it would hurt. And that is exactly what happened. Since after I had that sandwich, it has not been a fun experience. Even today, is still kind of lingering effects, but for the most part, it's passed. But it was it was a real big mistake on my part. Yeah, it was a big mistake, and I paid the price for it. The sandwich was good, but for me, in my condition, things like lettuce, you know, whole slices of onion, um, like bell peppers and all that other stuff. Like unless like most of that stuff is cooked to where it's basically just like super soft, like unbelievably soft, it will absolutely shred my colon, and it will hurt, and I will go a lot more than I normally do right now. And that is exactly what happened. So, yeah, I'm not doing that again. At least not anytime soon. Maybe if I get better to the point where I could eat stuff like that, then maybe, but not, for right now, absolutely not. But then, yeah, came home, just chilled, didn't really do much. Um, I was doing some, I was writing some things down about like, kind of like skincare stuff. Um, I was looking at, um, like I said, I was looking at Everyman Jack to see what, for one, what products they offer while I was there, because apart from the beard oil, they offer a whole bunch of stuff: beard butter, beard wash. They also have body wash, and then shampoo and conditioner. I was just seeing what they had, and I'm thinking about actually just having like basically all of my stuff be Everyman Jack, and in the specific scent be sandalwood, just because I think it is a decent smell. It is a nice smell. But yeah, thinking I'm probably gonna do that. But like I said, I was looking at skincare. I was looking at the beard oil and all that stuff, and like um, you know beard maintenance and things of the sort. That was another thing that I was looking at. I was also looking at like workout regimens. Um, I was looking at some for today too, and then maybe I was thinking about doing some meal prep for my dinners and for my lunches. I was also looking at stuff for that, and I mean, yeah, what was that? Yesterday was also my dad's birthday, um, and there wasn't really anything I had in mind that like I could actually get him, because my my dad, like I know some things that he does like, but some of those things are real hard to find. Um, they're hard to find. They're super expensive. And just given the fact that I've dropped like almost eight, I'm going to be dropping close to $900 on my truck. I not really in a position to be doing something like that. Plus, I really couldn't think of anything um, to actually like get him. Because Christmas I got him some shoes that like he saw and that he liked, and I got him those, but he hasn't mentioned anything, and it's like getting him clothes. I don't really know about that. If one of the things that I do know he would like is like an actual PS2 copy of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. He loves that game, but like copies of that are insanely expensive, hard to find, and then all of them are through like eBay and Facebook Marketplace and all of this stuff where you're not really 100% sure, and it's just it is difficult to think of things to do for him. And also um I'm spending a lot of money right now, and I don't I couldn't I couldn't really afford to do something super expensive, which I do feel. It's not that I feel bad about it. It's just I kind of wish that I could do something, but that's besides the point. But when I picked up my brother, we went to Kroger to go get him, or to go get an assorted cheesecake. They have this assorted cheesecake where it's just like New York, chocolate, strawberry, and all the other ones. And then, put some candles in it, lit it, and, sung them happy birthday. And, yeah, that was really it for yesterday. Today, I was working, dropped off my brother like normal, went to the coffee shop like normal, went to work, and today for a Friday was actually really, really slow. Like there was a stretch of time where it was just dead. Like my manager, we were all chilling, and I saw my manager asleep at the desk, just because literally nothing was going on. Like literally nothing. Absolutely dead. Yeah, I mean, it's not the most money I've made on a Friday. It's not the least amount of money I made on a Friday either, so there's that. But, I mean, yeah, it just didn't feel like a Friday, really. But, I still made an okay amount of money. I came home, and my brother actually needed me to go drop him off at Shenanigans over in Rockwall, and I actually have to go pick him up soon here. So yeah, that was about like a 30-minute drive and then another like 30 minutes back. But yeah, I dropped him off, came back, had some steak, took a shower, and I mean that was really it. Tomorrow I'm working. I'm also gonna be up early to go to the farmer's market, to also get some coffee as well. But yeah, that's everything that's gone on the past 2 days. Yeah, and then obviously tomorrow, like I said, working in farmer's market. Sunday, there's nothing going on other than me working, and then day off. Tomorrow, actually, I'm having my dad take the truck to the dealership to get the tires installed. I'm sending him the money for it, and then he'll get it installed, and then the only thing that needs to be done is the brake light. That is it. And then, the windshield I'm leaving as is, but everything else, complete. Nothing to worry about there. So, yeah, that's really it. So, thank you for watching anybody that watches. Thank you for commenting anybody that comments. I do read them. I do appreciate them. And I do hope that everybody did have a good past couple of days. If you didn't, I hope the next couple of days are better for you. And until my video, hopefully Sunday, hopefully I don't end up like falling asleep when I get home and not doing the video. But, I mean, who knows? But yeah, hopefully Sunday. So, till then, see ya.